week, they're going to be returning all those jerseys because they got the San Francisco 49ers that look elite. Hey, listen.
Come on.
I bet you that if the 49ers lose to the Philadelphia Eagles, I'll shave my eyebrow off. What say?
Can you feel that? That thing is beating your doggone chest up.
Welcome to Smoking with the Birds. I am D Gifted, pushing out Eagles content. So if you're new to the channel, hit that like and that subscribe button, and you will be entered. Well, the first 100 subscribers will be entered in a raffle for a Brian Dawkins jersey. So let's jump right into it. It's a true test. The San Francisco 49ers. Supposedly, this is supposed to be the true test. This is the matchup that everybody, okay, we gonna take the Philadelphia Eagles a lot more serious. Supposedly, because I could have sworn when we played the Falcons, before we played the Falcons, everybody picked the Falcons to win. Everybody picked the Falcons to win, but then we beat them. All of a sudden, they're a terrible team. All of a sudden, they're a terrible team. So, like I said, this week, we got the San Francisco 49ers. This week, we got the San Francisco 49ers, and already everybody has pretty much picked the San Francisco 49ers. Pretty much. This is supposedly the true test for the Philadelphia Eagles. Put that in quotation marks because when we win, which I think we're going to do, when we win, I want to know the excuses people are going to say, you know, to discredit what the Philadelphia Eagles are going to pretty much be doing. Yeah. And for them to be saying that this is a true test, you know, they defense didn't look that good. Their defense didn't look that good. Jared Goff, 338 yards versus them. 3 touchdown passes. 3 touchdown passes. Their defense didn't look that good to me. And mind you, they was playing the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions. These same Detroit Lions was rushing all over them. What they say? 116 yards they allowed. Averaging a carry is I believe 4.9 yards a carry. 4.8 yards a carry for the Detroit Lions, and we damn sure got a way better line than Detroit. So if they allowing that, this is a true test for them. Can they stop the run? Cause we coming. We coming. Miles Sanders, he coming. That offensive line is coming. Jordan Mailata is coming. Who else coming? Who else coming? Finna be some dogs out there. Cause, you know, they love to act like, oh, Philadelphia, we still working on things. We still getting things together. Well, we gonna see what type of excuses they come up with this time around. Because like I said, the show seems like they can't stop the run. And we got some dogs up front. I know y'all seen Jordan Mailata with the one-hand block, the no-look one-hand block. Boom, helped out his teammate without even looking. Boom, pushed him. He didn't fail, collapsed the whole other side of the line while Jordan Mailata still over there managing what he supposed to be doing. This offensive line is coming. Can they stop the run? I don't think so. It's still early, and they defensive line ain't ready. They defensive line not ready for our offensive line, man. This is the healthiest, like I said in my last video. And like I've been saying, this is the healthiest we've been in years. In years, we finna be punching through them. When it come to this run game, we finna be punching straight through them. I can't wait for it. It's a true test, right? It's a true test, right? We gonna see. We gonna see, for sure. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, Jared Goff back there throwing dimes, 338 yards and 3 touchdowns. If he doing that, we damn sure finna be doing that. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, man. The fuck? So, you know, with Jared Goff being able to throw 338 yards, let's see, 5.9 yards per attempt. Okay, so, you know, the 49ers, they only allow 5.9 yards per attempt, so they pretty much, you know, made sure they kept everything in front of them, which is fine and dandy. Jalen Hurts already proved that he gonna take what the defense give him. The tape has already been analyzed from the game against the Falcons. He took everything that was available to him. There wasn't much deep shots available. Yeah, there was questionable throws he could have attempted, but for the most part, everything that was given to him, he just took it. He just took it. Not to mention to mix him in with the run game, because he did average 62 yards. He did not average, but he did produce 62 yards. You got Miles Sanders with the rushing game. This low key a three-headed monster, because you still got Booby Miles, then you got Kenneth Gainwell, and then you still got to account for Jalen Hurts, who seeming like he pick up at least 50 yards rushing a game. So you gotta account for that man. So you gotta account for that man for sure. For sure. But we is gonna have to take into account Jimmy G. You know what I'm saying? This is a guy that's still trying to prove it that he can play in this league. He threw for 314 yards last game. And, you know, not like Jared Goff. You know, with Jared Goff averaging 5.9 yards a attempt, he averaging 12.6. He was averaging 12.6 yards an attempt. So when he throwing that ball, you know, he getting chunks of yards. That's something that's gonna be, you know, a true test for our defense. But we just went against the Falcons. The Falcons got weapons just as well as the 49ers, if not better. You know what I'm saying? The 49ers, they got, you know, the tight end George Kittle, but the Falcons, they got their new tight end, and they got Ridley, and they got some speedy weapons out there. You know what I mean? So I feel like we handled them well. We can definitely handle the 49ers. Now, one guy that did stand out for the 49ers who seeming like he ain't shining away from that number one spot for the 49ers is Deebo Samuels. Deebo Samuels. This guy, he put on a performance with 189 yards last game. Nine catches with 12 targets with 9 catches, 189 yards. He was beasting. This is a true test for him too, because we ain't got no scrubs on our side of the ball on defense either. You know, matter of fact, our corners ranked in the top 15 performances. Avonte Maddox, Darius Slay, and Nelson. You know, these guys, they coming out this year ready to ball out. And they have been so far. And the energy on our team, this is the first home game. I do not see us losing. I'm saying this right here, right now. We are not losing to the 49ers. Watching how confident Jalen Hurts was in the pocket and how in command, I trust him. Unlike Carson Wentz, I did not trust him. When I watched, I was sitting at home and I'm like, man, it's terrible that I'm waiting for something bad to happen, because I just felt it. I hated to think it, and I tried so hard not to think it. I'm like, you know, that's probably bad luck, but I just feel like something gonna happen, and then Carson Wentz to do something crazy, or, you know, just something will always happen. But when Jalen Hurts is back there, I'm like, man, he gonna be smart. He gonna make something happen. I don't know what he's gonna do, but he's gonna make something happen. He's a playmaker, like I've been constantly saying over and over and over again. Over and over again. You know, but like I said, we're going to have to make sure that we accommodate for Deebo Samuel 189 yards. That does not go unnoticed. So I can guarantee that going into this game, we are going to be more, we got to be prepared for everything. We have to be prepared for everything, including how they attack us on the run. That was something that we had problems with early in the game. I don't think that the 49ers are going to shoot themselves in the foot like the Falcons did. So when they run that ball, it ain't coming back. That's the point that I'm saying. And they running back, Elijah Mitchell had 19 carries for 104 yards. 5.5 yards a carry. So that's something that we are going to definitely have to take into consideration and make sure that we prep for. If they come out and they running the ball down our throats, we're going to have to make adjustments quickly. We already saw JG is able to make those adjustments. You know what I mean? We already saw that he's able to make those adjustments. We just got to make sure that we come in with a strong game plan for sure for this rushing attack, because everything I feel like they're going to be doing is going to be predicated off the run, because they have weapons like George Kittle. That play action is going to be lethal. They get you to bite just a little bit. That's just enough room for Kittle, something that they probably been rehearsing over and over and over. We have to be on that. Our linebackers have to be solid. This is a game that I feel like is going to definitely highlight our linebackers, because we are going against a guy like Kittle. We have to be ready for everything. We have to. Like I said, they saying this is a true test. Well, we're going to see if this is a true test, because, you know, every time the Eagles do anything good, people just always come up with excuses. It's only going to be week 2, but we are looking for more competition. So I'm excited for this game. I think we're going to win it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm hella confident. This is a game that everybody is looking at as a prove-it game. And that don't just go for the team. More specifically, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts. Go out there. They want to act like San Francisco is so much of a better team defensively. All right, Jalen Hurts finna go out there and make it happen. Stephen A. Smith on his show saying, show us. He will. He will. He will. I promise you. He heard you. He heard you, Stephen A. He heard you. And he will. The team got his back. The team definitely got his back. So with that being said, man, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I'm going to get up out of here. Don't forget, I am your boy D Gifted. And when you hit that subscribe button, you will be in, well, the first 100 subscribers will be entered in the raffle for a Brian Dawkins jersey. Peace and love.